Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. The dog has just started having a drink in the background, so you can hear that. I'm sorry. Today is an update for 50 Shades of Green, which is a Fantastic Ladies collab. So it is a year-long project which started on April the 15th, created by Jessica, Amanda and Cece, I think. And yeah, so basically you choose 50 products that are linked to green, so it can be in the name, in the packaging, the colour, just anything at all, and then you have the full year to get them used up. Before I begin the update, I just want to dedicate my video to a lovely man who sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. It was his funeral on Monday, and he was so gorgeous. I met him when I started my nurse training, and he was just a lovely person. Everyone that met Ben just really loved him. And he is the guy that came up with, years ago, he used to call me Lady Mawa. So I suppose a little bit of him will always be with me on my channel. So yeah, until we meet again, Ben, I love you. There'll be a video, not a video, a photo of us both at the end of this video if you want to see that. And it was just incredible. Such a sad story. Only 42, and yeah, just dreadful. So yeah, there we go. I just wanted to mention him, really. I didn't want to just not, you know. So yeah, right then, let's go on with my update. I'm only going to talk about the products that I've been using. I have got a few that I've finished. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 empties, and I've got an impromptu rolling out and sort of switching of a product. So we'll just talk about the empties first of all. So first one was the Dr. Botanicals Hemp Infused Natural Nutrition Moisturizer. It was only a 30 mils. Actually, it was really nice, but it was like bright green, almost like smashed avocado. And it was lovely. Yeah, I really enjoyed using it. But yeah, that has gone. I've also got just this little mini Philip Kingsley Flaky Itchy Scalp Shampoo. It lasted a couple of times. So the dog is huffing in the background. She's such a diva. Anyone that knows boxer dogs knows they're just like so funny. She's literally like, oh, are you filming a video? So this is the Philip Kingsley Flaky Itchy Scalp. Yeah, it was nice, and not much to say about it really. I've had a few of these in the past, in like come in through beauty boxes and things, so yeah, it's been used up and it was okay. Little hair mask, the Anatomicals. That's when I fell for the leader of the hair pack. It's just like a hair mask. I got these in a pack of 3, but this was the only one that I had left to use up. And it's that long ago now since I used it, but I think it was okay. They're all very much a muchness, aren't they? So yeah, that's used. And then the final thing was just a little perfume sample, which was Nanette Le Pour, or is it Le Pourre? Nanette. And then what did it smell like? Quite pleasant, actually. Very pleasant. Apart from it's one of these annoying little dabbers, which just, what's the point of that? So yeah, it was pleasant. I've actually been using up quite a few perfume samples recently, just trying to get them out of my collection, and it helps to boost my empties numbers. So yeah, now the impromptu switch is this, which is a Fairfield Gardens rosemary and rosemary and, is it lemon or ginger? Lemon balm. So it's a lip balm, and it was really hot anyway, so it went really squishy. But the dog, her nose was looking really dry when they like really cracked and sore. So I thought, oh, she needs a bit of balm on that. So I got my lip balm and put it on the dog's nose. So I don't want to use it now. To be honest, I've had it for so long, there's still loads left in it, and I could, I suppose, chop a bit off, but oh, I won't go back down now. I've decided, in the interest of hygiene, to declutter it. Plus, it's been in my collection for donkeys, and it is like a bit grim looking, so that's gonna go out. But I thought in its place I'll bring another green product in, and I hadn't planned on switching anything in this. Everything else will be staying. It's purely because I used it on the dog. So I'm going to bring in this. It's from Goldfaden MD, and it is the Solution Wake Up Call. It's a facial treatment, overnight regenerative facial treatment. So it's just a little sachet. So yeah, that's going to be coming in So it'd probably just be like a single use, I imagine, or a couple, but it won't take much to use that. So cool, I'll let you know how we get on with that one. I'll need to remember to add it into my book. So what I'm going to do now, I've got all my products listed in my book, so I'm just going to work my way through. I have tried to organise everything. Can I do this without dropping it? In order to make it easier. Oh, I can do my thumbnail. That was so cheeky. So I've tried to put it all down in order so that when I use it, it's easy. I'm not rummaging. So we'll go through. Like I say, I won't talk about things that I haven't used. So first thing on here is the Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream. I've only used this a few times. Oh, I've got my little... Here we go. I've got my scales, I've got my book, I've got my pen. Not very organised. I'm sort of organised, but not really. So it's the Elemis Pro Collagen Night Cream. I've been really bad with my nighttime skincare. I'm trying to get better. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So I've not used it very much. It has got a starting line on it, which was there. And I'm probably, it's a big air bubble in it. Let's see. When I weighed it last time, it weighed 19.3. Today it is 16.2, so I've used 3 grams. That's okay. I'll take that. Next thing coming down here is, oh, we finished that one. There's the Hemp Moisturizer. Might as well just take that out now. There we go. I know this isn't very exciting for you to watch, but I'm trying to be organised. Let me be. Coming down, oh, we've got the Pixie Glow Tonic. So I've made really, really good progress on this. This was new when I brought it into my collection. And look, we have got the smallest amount left. It's literally at the bottom of that label. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So this is the Glow Tonic one. I've got another Pixie one just coming in another box, which I've never heard of before. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember, but yeah, it's like a new one on me. So the weight of this last time was 127.24, and it is now 39.81. Yeehaw. So what I did notice about this, before I started using this, I had felt for some reason my pores were starting to become more noticeable and larger, which is really weird. Whether it's because I've been like on my HRT or what, I don't know, but I've not had that for the longest time. Anyway, since using this, definitely improved. So I'm impressed. Yeah, it has got glycolic acid and it's exfoliating toner. So yeah, I'm really loving it. It doesn't tingle either, so it doesn't. I've had in the past, was it the I think it was the REN one, and it made my skin really tingle and like it was quite uncomfortable. This is really pleasant to use. It's a nice fragrance and it's just, yeah, it's lovely. So yeah, I'll be a little bit sad when that's finished, but that should be out next time, which is really good. Moving on down was that Fairfield Balm's been switched out, so I'll just need to put a little I'll change that in a minute. We have got the eye cream. So this was the Skin Research Activated EGF Eye Contour Cream. This is gonna take me so long to use up. I don't think you can really, it's just full of air, so I can't really sort of show, but I use it every morning. My preference is like a gel eye cream, and this is a cream. However, it does absorb quite nicely, and yeah, I'm enjoying using it. I can't say anything bad about it. Not noticed anything massively fabulous. However, I think it is doing something. Last time it weighed, well, at the introduction, it weighed 19.57. Is this my first? It's not my first update, is it? It is. No. It can't, because I've already got some empties. So this is my second update for this. So where are we? Anyway, 19.57. And it's now, 15.72. Gosh, that's really surprised me. 4 grams. That seems a lot to have used up. Okay, cool. That's good. I'm not complaining. Moving on down, we have got the Bare Minerals Ageless Night Concentrate. So obviously I've got that other night cream from Elemis as well. So I have been trying to use this, and I think this is nearly finished. This is like a little pump, so you can't see how much is in there, but it feels like it's nearly done. So it was 17.93 and it's now 14.07. So that's good. Hopefully that'll be out next time too. Just pleasant, nothing much to say. It does look, it says here it's a 10% phyto retinol. I was going to say it looks like a bit like a retinol. It's got that pale yellowy colour. So whether it's like a plant-based retinol, I'm not sure. I'll let you know more next time when I've finished it. I'll look into it a bit more. Moving on down. We have got, there's so many things on here I haven't used. So we've got the Camille Rose Detangler. This is a bit of a weird one. It's all right. So it's coconut water leave-in detangling hair treatment. So it's just like a leave-in conditioner. I've used it a little bit. So you can see the line where it was at the start now to here. So I've maybe used it 2 or 3 times. I don't use very much. I'm always scared that it's going to make my hair like feel greasy, and I put it mostly on the bottom ends. But it's like really pleasant. It just says here, kiss goodbye to dry frizzy hair. Say hello to gorgeous shiny curls. I don't, is it meant to be for curly hair? Silky texture combines coconut water with natural oils to provide maximum hydration and shine in a lightweight, non-greasy formula. Apply to wet or dry hair for extreme hydrated, soft and tangle-free hair. Cool. So when I started this one, I haven't got a weight. I've just got the line. I'm going to weigh it anyway, just purely because I love weighing products. I think this might need to go on my kitchen scales because it feels pretty heavy. And my little scales only go up to 200 grams. Yeah, 243 grams. So that's where we're at. I'll put that on. And I'll try and remember to mark it with my pen. Oh, this one's nearly finished. Like, so close. It'll be finished by the end of this week, I am sure. And it's the Pantene Argan Oil. I just love these so much. I use hair oils every time I wash my hair. Before I dry it, I put it on damp hair, and yeah, put about 5 or 6 pumps on. And then sometimes afterwards as well, I'll do another couple of pumps and put it on through the ends. And I think it just helps to make your hair much, much stronger. So this was new when I brought it in. Last update, we were down to there, nearly there. It was 97.03 and it's now 31.39. Cool. Lovely jubbly. Oh, there's that for Kingsley. I can just take that one out. There we are. Next we have got the Amica The Cure treatment. It's a multitask repair treatment. So this is a bit of a weird one. You shampoo your hair and then you put this on. I think you had to leave it for about 3 minutes or something, and then you rinse it off. I think it was something like that. It's probably about half gone. So I used it at the start of the week, so I thought I want to see what it's like. So I think I shampooed and conditioned my hair and then put this on and then rinsed it out. I think. I followed the instructions anyway, which I can't see now because the writing is so little. But when I rinsed it out, I was like, oh, my hair does not feel nice. You know when you kind of get that dry, crunchy feeling in your hair and you feel like you need to whack a hair mask on? That's what it felt like when I rinsed it out. I was like, how bizarre. But anyway, came out, I put my hair oil on as usual, put my normal products on and then dried my hair. And you know, afterwards, my hair felt gorgeous. So I can't work it out because it felt terrible. When it was when it had been towel dried, it just felt horrid. So I'm not sure, but I think it seemed to work. I've got enough to try it one more time, so I'll give it another go and I'll see, and I'll be back properly and I'll make sure I've read the instructions just before. It says here, can I see the protein? I'm just trying to find the instructions. Oh, you just leave it on for 1 minute. So oh yeah, after conditioner, leave for at least 1 minute. and then rinse. For severely damaged hair, you can leave it for longer, avoid contact with eyes. So yeah, that's what I did, and it was just like, I was like, ooh. Yeah, but it seemed to work. It seemed to work. Have I told you the weight? I'm rambling. So it was 34.76 last time, and it's now 14.74. So yeah, I should have enough to do another treatment, and I'll give you another thought again, see if it turned out okay. Oh, there's the hair mask there, which we've finished. Good-o. On to the next page. Right then, so next thing, we have got the Anatomicals Mint Sanitizer. What, do you know what? Is there enough? Let me just pop a bit on, because I think that's the last bit. I was going to say, why is that not finished? I've got a lot on, I won't lie, I've just put loads on, but I can get it out and cheat and use it as another empty. Okay, that's all I had to do to finish it. It's now finished. Oh my, it's so minty. It smells like toothpaste on your hands, but it's drying really, really fast actually. And to be fair, I didn't mind it, and it was a Silly Twits Ignore Them Mitts mint hand sanitizer. It's an empty. Okay, let's take that one out. Nice one. That's such a cheat. To match that, there was the mint hand cream. I have not finished this, but I have been, it's in my room, and I try to remember when I could leave my room upstairs, like my beauty room. People, it's in my beauty room. And yeah, I try and pop a bit on now and again. It's quite nice, to be fair, but yeah, it does smell like you've washed your hands in toothpaste. We'll pop a little bit on now so I can show you it there. That's what it looks like. It is a pleasant one. I'm cheating so much. Yeah, but if it means I've used it and it's going to help get it out of my collection, I'm all for that. Oh, it's so minty. Last time it weighed 35.38. Today, thanks to that use, it's 26.47. It's coming down, isn't it? Which is all it's about. It'll be done by the end of the project. I want to have like quite a few things out next time, which I think I will. I think I'll be well on my way. Moving on, Mind Tan After Sun. I should have used this more than what I have. It's about halfway down. I've used it a little bit, but not a great deal. I think 'cause I'm using other moisturizers and things like that, but again, I need to maybe just pop it somewhere where I'll see it more. But I haven't been out in the sun much, but I've got a bit of a tan, bit of a gardener's tan. It's very runny, but very cooling. So it's nice. It's nice. Last time 58.33, 44.15. So we've still got a bit of, so this is going to have to get used really in the next month. I need to get this done by next time. Although you can still use it as a moisturizer. If you've got sensitive skin, you can use it. But I'm going to try and get these used up before the next update. Next thing we've got is the Daily Concepts Aloe Sponge. So this is the thing where it's a soap on the outside, sponge on the inside. I've had a few like the pearl ones, which are really nice. This is the aloe one. To be fair, I've struggled with this a little bit. It's been a bit, it's not been as soapy as the other ones. Got one of my long hairs on here, which is disgusting. It's all right. I'm not mad about it. I've used it a couple of times, so you can start to see the sponge now. So what I couldn't get it to lather up properly. So I don't know if this one lathers as much as the others. And then it's really hard. So I was like really sort of trying to, I got it so wet under the tap. I was trying to like squish it as I went. I don't know. It might come good. But if this was my first experience of this type of product, I wouldn't have been that impressed. Whereas because I had like the pearl one the first time, I really liked that. So yeah, I think this one's probably not for me, but I will keep on using it. Last time it was 41 grams. Today it is 33.27. 33.27. Cool. Next one is a surprise. I didn't think I was going to like this, or I thought I was going to use it for something else. And it was the Humankind Moisturizing Hand Scrub. It's Elderflower and Raspberry. This is it here. So I was like, why do you need a hand scrub? Sorry, I've got a little itch. Why would you need a hand scrub? And I know a lot of people have just been like me that have had this before and they've used it as a body scrub. And that's what I thought I was going to do. However, because I do my gardening anyway, it's quite nice because then you can feel like you've really washed your hands properly, especially sometimes you get like little bits of soil and things which are just in, I was gonna say creases in your finger creases, but you know, sometimes you get a bit dry along like these bits here. And so it's been really nice. And after I've used it, my hands feel so lovely. So I'm just going to keep on having it in the bathroom and just every now and again, just using it for my hands as it's intended. And yeah, I'm actually, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's like a cream just with a bit of grain in it. And yeah, not grain like wheat and corn, like a bit of grit and not grit like a road. You know what I mean. So it was 86.31 and it is now 66.22. Oh, dearie me. What am I doing? So yeah, I'm enjoying that. It won't be done next time, but I'm not mad at that. It'll just be a thing where I use it just now and again. And yeah, but I'm enjoying it. It's really, really nice. Oh, there's that little perfume sample. That was that finished. Perfect. So next thing is the oh no, not that one. Yardley. Oh, good grief. Lily of the Valley Eau de Toilette. Oh man, this perfume is not for me. I might use it as a room freshener or something, or maybe pop it in the downstairs loo and have a little spritz. I mean, it's all right, but it's such an old-fashioned smell. I mean, it might be okay for work, maybe. Or maybe just to spray it in my room. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's, yeah, but even Yardley, the name Yardley makes you think of your grandma, doesn't it? I'm a grandma, Nana, so it doesn't make you think of me, but it makes you think of maybe someone that's like an elderly lady. So yeah, I will keep on plodding. I've used it a few times. It was 58.27. Oh geez, 56.57. Most of that weight though is going to be the glass bottle, isn't it? I think so. That's okay. We've got a visual. We can see it going down. I will mark it actually. Yeah, I'll pop a mark on it, but you can see it's going to be a long old year with that one, I can tell you. Not my favourite. Mitchum Deodorant is the next one. So this is just, it's a roll-on one. I use the stick now, but I did use this a little bit. I couldn't get the stick anywhere. It was just like a nightmare, and I couldn't get any deodorant sticks at all. So I wasn't sure it was like a manufacturing thing. I was like, don't say there's been some evidence, some research to show it's bad for you, because literally I couldn't find them. Excuse the farm traffic noise up and down. So I used this in the interim and it was fine. Managed to get my stick deodorants again now, which are just amazing. I feel so much happier. But anyway, yeah, this is a nice one. It's powder fresh. It smells beautiful. It does smell like baby powder, and it's really fresh. And so if you have a bit of a sweat problem, if you're a bit of a sweaty Betty, I would recommend Mitchum. Absolutely amazing. So good. It was 82.2 last time. It's 63.71, so that's not bad, is it? It feels like there's maybe about a third left, so I'll just need to try and remember to just use it now and again in between, just to get it finished off. If I didn't have it in this project, I wouldn't use it at all. I don't think it'd just sit there. I'd maybe use it as an emergency, as I did do last time, but yeah, it's just not my preference anymore. But it's a really, really nice deodorant. It is a really nice one. Moving on, we have got the Pixie Glow Mist. To be honest, I've not used it very much, but I have used it a bit. I'm not a person that kind of uses setting sprays and things, so for me it is a step I need to think about to do. But if I've been going out, I've sort of used it. and at least it's getting a bit of use. So it has gone down slightly, she says, very slightly. And yeah, I enjoyed using it actually. It was nice. It's quite thick, as you can see. Can you see like you can see like the oil sat on the top. So it's got probiotics and argan oil. It's a nourishing mist. Oh, hang on, is it a setting spray? Have I been using it wrong? I don't know. I can't read it now because now it's all coated in blooming oil. So it hydrates, protects, refreshes makeup, hydrates and adds glow. I mean, I wonder if I could maybe even just use it, even if I was having like a no makeup, they're just using it on my face. I don't know. Let me know what you use this for and when you use it. Help me out, guys. Help me out. Weight wise, it was 106.57. It's now 98.74. So cool. As long as I see progress, I don't mind really. It's just baby steps, isn't it? Next, we've got the Pixie blush. So I have used this quite a little bit. This is it here. Green packaging. And that's it. It's actually much darker than what I thought. I'm just starting to get into it a bit better to begin with. I was just a bit like, oh, don't think I really like it. It didn't blend well. But what I'm doing now, I'm just popping a little bit on, tapping it off the excess, putting it on, then using a large brush after and going in and really kind of buffing it in. It is soft formula. And to be honest, it is a nice shade. But it's not my preference. But I'm making slow progress. I mean, you can see I've used it. I think so anyway. This is going to be interesting to see actually how much product I've used. It has a lot of kickback, by the way, and I'm not saying that I'm heavy-handed when I use it. And then tapping it off, but it does throw up a lot of excess powder when you dab your brush in. So it was 23.38. I'm so curious how much product is in here. So the product itself is 4.5 grams of product. So this will be interesting to see how much of this I've actually used. So 23.38 is what we're going for. So, oh, actually it's 22.47. So it's almost a gram of product, which is maybe about 20% of the product. So that's okay, actually. That makes me feel happier. So I'm definitely getting down it. I mean, it's hard, isn't it? Because it's harder to hit pan because it's only a small thing and your brush is quite big that you're going into it. But I do have a good track record of panning blushes. So I feel by the end of the year, I will definitely reach my goal. For this, I just want to hit pan. I don't want to finish it. So as long as I can hit pan, it'll be good. So yeah, that's much better than what I thought. Next is this, and it is a Botanique Fill and Tame Brow Gel. This is something that it's just not great. It ended up looking really, made my brows go a bit weird. I used it first and it was okay, but then you need to go back in a little bit, and it just started getting really clumpy, really dark, and it was not a good experience. I shall try it again and see. At the moment, I'm using my pencil and a clear brow gel as if I'm even doing my brows. This is like I've done them all week, and because I've been doing my videos and then watching them back when I'm editing and things, I was like, oh, I can see the difference in my brows and I actually really like it. So yeah, I have brows. They're not big brows, but I'm enjoying using some brow products. So that's a real turnaround for me. So let's see if there's any difference in this. I can't remember the last time I used it, but I know I've definitely used it, unless it was from the last update. But it's been a while since I've updated, so I'm not sure. Let's see if there's a difference. It was 8.64. 8.56. Okay. It has been very hot weather. Whether it's evaporated, who knows? But it's less than what it was, so that's cool. Next, I haven't used this for a while actually. No, it's a really nice product, and it is Zeo Essence of Nature shade 604 eyeliner. So it's green eyeliner, so pretty. That's it there. Let me just do a little swatch for you. And it's beautiful. I need to start using this a bit more. What a gorgeous colour. I just used this on my lower lash line. Really pretty. It was 3.17 last time. And it's 3 today. So 0.17. Have I marked this anywhere? Oh, I think... Okay, let's have a little look. That's my line. From there to... So that's where the starting point. That was the last update. And let me just see. Oh, it's just... It's the same, I think. It's not changed. No, there's no difference on my line markings. Still the same. Oh, well, I need to use it or sharpen it. Did I write down the new way? Yes, I did. Cool. Nearly there, guys. Oh, half an hour. Okay. Next one was the Neo Bay Orange Hand Cream. Again, I've got lots of hand creams on the go. This is really nice. It's like orangey. Really love this. It's orange juice hand cream. It's a gorgeous brand. I've finished one of these before in the past. I think, oh, my lid's okay now. My lid had come off before. Smells nice. Beautiful. Have I used it? I've used it a couple of times, I think. Oh, I haven't weighed it. Let's get it weighed. We'll have a starting weight. So 75.89. You're going to have to take my word for it that I've used it. Have I got a line on here? I've got no marker. What a rubbish project panner I am. Anyway, I can promise you I have used it a few times. I reckon it's probably about half full. There's a massive air bubble in there. Yeah, I reckon it's maybe about there. I'm going to guesstimate. It's beautiful. And then finally... Oh my gosh, I've got another rollout. I totally forgot that this is finished. But, or do I keep it in? So it is the Cargo palette. It's the Emerald City palette from Cargo Cosmetics. And when I brought it in, my introduction, I was very much like, I'm going to just hit pan. I just need to hit pan in one of the shadows and that's it done. And I was like, oh no, I'll keep it in for the year and then go with it and then see if I can get like, if I can do like a pan that palette and sort of try and finish the whole palette up. So let me just show you first of all, then we'll have a chat about what we're going to do. So I have really enjoyed this palette so much, like way more than anticipated. And I have hit pan here in this shade, massive pan actually, in Yakima. I've got a really good dip going on in this matte. I've got a good dip going on in this one. I've used the green one a few times. So you can see it's got quite a bit of use on it. So here's my dilemma. I mean, I could really easily keep this in and then continue to use it. However, I have got my other project, which is pan in every palette. And my fear is that I will just keep reaching for this and working on this because it's the easy option because I know I like it. And then my other palettes, which are a bit more challenging sometimes, I'm going to just leave them and not work on them. So in the interests of my pan in every palette, I'm going to call this done. I did hit pan and hit pan really quickly. Let me swatch it. It's such a lovely shade. That's it there. Beautiful. They're all so lovely. And it looked really pretty on the eyes. Gorgeous everyday shade. Yeah, I could quite easily pan that. But what I'll do, I'll pop it into my pan in every palette roulette wheel. And then if I get it out again, I can work on another shade and that's no bad thing. So yeah, another empty. Gosh, I ended up getting a couple more empties than what I actually thought. So yeah, that's going to be classed as a success and it is done. So that's everything. Let's see how many things I've got now out of the 50. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 products done. That's amazing. 10 altogether, so another 40 to go. But we're getting there. We're definitely going to get quite a few out next time. So, yeah, brilliant for that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed my update. I've really enjoyed bringing this to you all today. And I'm just going to leave you a photo now of me and Ben, just to yeah, love you Ben. Take care guys, see you all in my next video. Bye for now.